Welcome to the Garage Woodworks Video Podcast.
Every once in a while in woodworking, it might be necessary to transfer the angle of your table saw blade to your joiner fence. I'm going to show you how to do that very accurately using a very easy to build jig. I demoed this jig in a previous video where we were setting our table saw fence to 90 degrees and we used a good 90-degree reference to zero the dial indicator. Well, instead of using a 90-degree reference, in this case we're going to use the table saw blade as our reference and we're going to copy this angle over to our joiner fence. After you have your blade tilted to the angle that you need, go ahead and slide the jig up against the face of the blade and zero the dial indicator face to 0. Now all you need to do is take the jig over to the joiner and move the joiner fence back until you get the same 0 reading on the dial indicator. Once you get the same reading on the dial indicator face, go ahead and lock your joiner fence down. There we go. Another method you could probably use to transfer the angle of your table saw blade to your joiner fence is to probably use a bevel gauge. But I find this method much more cumbersome. You have to worry about the tips of the table saw blade getting in the way, and it's just not as accurate as using the dial indicator jig. If you'd like to find out more about my dial indicator jig and some other things you can do with it around the shop, visit my website at www.garagewoodworks.com. Thanks for watching.